This military base has basically become a gathering point for volunteers and military alike. All of them are gathering their forces, intelligence to help reach for the people up the hill still trapped in their homes. There are still many people trapped in their homes. Unfortunately, the military will have to give priority to the people still alive, and that means that loved ones will have to still remain patient and wait until they can find the bodies of people that are missing. If you look up there, you can see that half of that mountain just collapsed over this community. There were waters of 100 kilometers per hour that just washed all of these cars. Look at this pile of cars, belongings strewn everywhere. So many people died here in Nova Friburgo. It was the worst natural disaster in Brazilian history. This is how many people are describing the horrific events that took place in the past 2 days. In 2 days of rain, this is what happened to people's lives. They lost furniture, they lost their jobs, they lost their loved ones. And again, this shows how some of the infrastructure in Brazilian streets are still lagging behind from many developed nations. Streets have overflown, and some of this could have been avoided, according to critics, of course, who said that the problem persists right here with the water systems. Rivers tend to overflow anyway in normal rainy seasons, but this one was, nobody could ever predict that something like this could have ever happened. Nova Friburgo is known as a tourist gem, but right now it looks like a war zone. Take a look at the streets. Streets are filled with mud. Some of them are impassable. Right now, everybody's trying to go back to their normal lives, but nobody knows where their furniture, where their belongings are. And also, there's the danger of a spread of disease with no sanitation in the streets. There's mud and dirt. Mosquitoes and rats are piling up in some of these areas piled with trash. Of course, there's no sanitation right now. Television sets and sofas, beds. We're seeing people's lives, their livelihoods, all piled in one place. This was the force of the water that basically destroyed this town, destroyed their livelihoods, really washed away so many lives, caused so much damage, economic damage, physical damage, emotional damage to this town. This is Helena de Moura in Nova Friburgo.